Greetings, fellow Degorians, and I'm with George.
Hello, people.
And yeah, we're gonna start off with George telling us about the changes with the channel before we go into actual S.O.M Weekly. If you want to skip, there'll be an annotation on your screen now, kind of filling up the whole thing. So yeah,
Yes, click on that if you don't give a shit about us. But people, like, before you leave, because there's quite a few of you who watch this. We get quite normally quite like 100 odd views every time we will get this. Please subscribe,
yeah,
please. So yeah, and click on the annotation to skip to virtual news. So there's going to be a couple of changes. This is for benefit us and as kind as well as you, quality wise. As you see in this video, there's little changes in the video of how it looks. We're going to do this for quite a few of our videos. But the reason why we're going to do this is because we're going to spend a bit more time on these videos because we're going to kind of stop in Let's Plays. So Stephen's career is gone, it's ended
I'll tell you why in a moment.
at the moment. Yep. I reckon if I ever do a Let's Play, it'll be on Twitch, and Twitch has a function to when after you stream, you can upload in 15 minutes to YouTube. So if I ever do a stream a video, which I don't mind doing because it's chilled back and stuff, so there's no editing involved. So I might do that. That will come up now and then when I play a brand new game, like The Last of Us. It's the 13th. If that's the thing, okay. We're supposedly it's gonna be like E3. It's out today, kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's rumor, so that might happen. But yeah, so Connor's gonna stop doing Let's Plays and is going to go on to new movie news and the podcast. And I don't know if there's anything else.
yeah. There is something else. Should I take my bit now, or have you got any more to say?
I'm gonna as soon as I get my computer built, which is in the next couple of days. It'll process and rendering is gonna be piss easy for me. It's gonna go so much faster and everything because they're getting a 6-core processor. You probably won't understand all this shit. I'll be hopefully doing a Skyrim Let's Play just because it's chilled laid back. It's going to be like a man versus wild style. I'm not allowed in the cities. I've got to try and survive in the wild with like survival mods on. Like I've got to get food. I've got to hunt and stuff. So that's a plan for me. I've had it in my weeks, but I can actually mod Skyrim now, so I will do that. I'm gonna do every day this weekend. I'm gonna try do an E3 recap of a day because there's so much news going to come out this week and stuff like that. So that's going to be me. There might be a couple games coming out and main news series I'm going to try and think of, but you know, what comes comes. But the quality will be increasing our videos. Kind of.
Yeah. The reason I'm stopping doing the Let's Plays is because if you've noticed with my Stevenage career, I'd say the last 10 episodes or so are getting really repetitive, and it's kind of, I don't know, difficult to do, kind of go away from that when I'm trying to bring in news things, which I will mention in a second. And it's similar with Assassin's Creed, so, and I'm not really enjoying doing them as much anymore than what I did when I first started. So I'm going to stop that and focus on doing podcasts like S.O.M Weekly and Movie Talk to keep them going and kind of improve them as much, and bring back new movie news, which is going to come and change to Mondays now due to everything else kind of coming out like end of the week. Get a few things at the beginning, and yeah, another thing I'm going to do is kind of like, this is going to be like a one-off kind of thing. Well, it's not a one-off, but like, it's not scheduled. I'm going to kind of start doing reviews of games. You kind of like do like a detailed review of each room. I'm doing an Elder Scrolls Online one, which is taking a long time to edit, really, because I'm trying to get it as good as I can. And then I'll probably do Watch Dogs and then maybe Infamous. But we'll see about that. Yeah, so I'm going to start doing reviews on games and things, but that'll probably be a monthly thing.
Another trailer thing I was going to do is if any of you subscribe to Machinima, there's these two guys who do gaming news like every 2 days, and they're brilliant. They give you a quick 4-minute video with all the news, and it's fairly funny. I'm going to try and do something like that, but my own twist on it, and make it a bit like as best as I could. I want to do something like that. And another point why you might be annoyed with kind of stopping the thing, but if we're not having fun, enjoying making the videos and playing the games while recording, it's not going to be good. They're going to be boring. You'll be able to tell that we're not having fun. It's not fun for us doing this because it's a hobby for us.
Yeah.
If we're not having fun doing it, there's no point of doing it. So we're going to do things we enjoy, and we like going to cinema every 2 weeks. So that's movie news. Movie
talk.
podcast. Movie
Yeah.
talk's going to stay. I love movie talk. Movie talk's one of my favorite.
Yeah, the next
And
two will be Million Ways to Die in the West, and then the Mrs. Brown's Boys movie.
the movie.
Yeah, the
The
movie.
thing is about Americans, I have no idea what it's about.
Not a clue, but we don't care.
If any of you Americans and got Netflix or YouTube, just search Mrs. Brown Boys. It's so British, but it's so funny.
So Irish.
But it's a British comedy.
It's Irish comedy. It's a Dublin thing. It was brought by. It's made by RTE.
It's a radio show, wasn't it, originally?
No, it wasn't. It was 7 films that come out in like the 90s, and then it got turned into um, what we have now.
Fair enough. So yeah, there pretty much changes it, but the quality will go up and stuff because I like it, as you say, these little things that are adding on to video, in which you'll see in a bit, will carry on in other videos. Like I'm gonna do templates for Connor. He's got Photoshop, so you can edit them and stuff. So
Yeah. Plus, yeah, these reviews are going to be really good because I think I've been editing this Elder Scrolls Online one now for about 2 weeks, and I'm about halfway done. So there's quite a lot for me still to do.
are they all gonna be like 20 minutes long? Or are they gonna do like your
It's-
like if you've never heard of him, Your Movie Sucks is a guy on YouTube who does movie reviews. He's got 120,000 subscribers. He does a quickie, he calls it, where he does a review in 5 minutes, and then he does a full in-depth review where he does it in 20 minutes.
I'll probably do I'll probably do a summary thing, but that'll probably be involved in the gaming podcast, like do you know, like I did with Elder Scrolls Online like last week.
Yes, you could do one of them things where it shows a recap, like a brief explanation of what you think, and then an in-depth one after.
Yeah, yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see. But
We'll see what comes. So I think it's time to get into a S.O.M weekly.
yeah, so if you skipped, welcome back, welcome.
Okay.
And yeah, if you've been following the game much, there's not really much news happening this week. The only thing really is a new trailer coming out just before E3, and it's called the E3 CG trailer. And
It looks really good. It looks
yeah,
good.
it's just a cinematic basically. But one thing we do see is physical scars on the orc, like with the, with the hand kind of scarred on his face.
Have we seen that main guy before?
Oh, we haven't seen the main one, but do you know the one he was grabbing?
Yeah, we've
That
seen
was-
him.
Yeah, that's Ratbag. Yeah, we haven't seen the main
Yeah.
guy yet. So yeah, we see physical
Guy
scars.
is. I'm guessing that main guy is the guy we've got to try and kill, kind of thing.
Yeah. He's the. Yeah, so like physical scars, that's the next. But yeah, the main enemy, we don't know his name. He hasn't said his name yet. And yeah, we know that he killed Loreth, who said he's killed who was his wife. And yeah, he said he killed his family. So that's the kind of guy he's trying to get revenge on. And so evidently he's going to be top of the kind of orc hierarchy.
And confirmation that what's it called? Talon can't die. He says, "I want to try and kill you," and he says, "I wish," because he kind of wants to
Yeah.
die. That's
Yeah.
like kind of a thing of the whole thing. He wants to kind of die.
Yeah,
He wants to be able to die, but because he's half wraith, half human, he cannot.
you can't. So like, yeah, he's going. He's going to like. He's just seeking out to get revenge, and then we'll see what goes down. So
a
like,
question.
the only person who can kill him is Sauron.
I don't know if this is a question. But I don't think it's a question. If he can't die,
He can die.
How-
the
how
only
do you
the
know
only
he
person the
failed?
only person who can kill him is Sauron.
yeah, but how do you fail a mission? Is it like a kind of Assassin's Creed where you just like you failed? Yeah,
Yeah, it must be. But like, I don't know. They might have like a. They'll probably have like a health bar, kind of like a momentum thing, where and then they'll capture him or something like that. They could do that, I suppose.
could be. Oh, if you're captured, kind of thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that could work.
That could work. Yeah, and yeah, the final part of the news is that yeah, Mordor looks dark and gloomy, which it's meant to be, which people are happy about because they've kind
Apart
of.
from one guy on Reddit, one guy, who said, "Oh, all these Lord of the Ring game look dark and gloomy. They need some pop into it."
Well,
That guy got so much shit. So much shit.
stupid person. I bet he's like just like not even like really a Lord of the Rings fan. I bet he's just kind of like a guy who's like following the game and like try and puts a suggestion in, and then he got bombarded with hate and he was like, "Sorry, I didn't go." But if he said it and he knows, stupid man, stupid man.
Mm.
Yeah, that's the end of that. But we've got quite a few questions this week. So George, do you want to ask me a few of the questions?
For your questions, I know pop. So you can actually see the questions if I read them
Yeah.
wrong. It'll be on the screen when I see them. A Wikia user, yeah, again, please create accounts so we can actually credit you because a Wikia user has been credited like 50 times by now.
Yeah.
Is this game telling you what to do all the time, or can you like live out your own story?
Well, we've said it quite a few times that there's big free roaming mechanics in it, so it's not just kind of like telling you to go from here to there. It's kind of optional when to do certain things, so to speak. And Michael Deplatier said that what was the stat we said last week? Was it 176 different ways of getting to the final goal or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so it's not just telling you go in for the same goal. You're all gonna kind of get the same goal, but there's many different ways of doing it, which is which is great.
For advertising it as an open world gaming, then you can do
Yeah,
what the fuck you want German time. Like there'll be those. It'll be. I reckon it's gonna go with Assassin's Creed route where you can do what you fuck you want, but it kind of still
yeah,
wants you to do the same thing.
yeah. You can yeah, quite a few games like that because apparently the Batman games do it like that as well. So
Like it's an open world. You can do what you want, but they still kind of encourage you for progression. Do the
yeah,
actual main story.
but there is like little things on the side that you can do, which so yeah, you can kind of do what you want. It's not like telling you what to do all the time.
Sorry, our mic's just cut out there. So Mark, can you kill things off zip wires? Because that would be dope, which means cool.
All right. Yeah, you can because we've seen a cinematic kind of on the last story trailer that was Italian, where he was kind of rolling down the zip wire, and then it kind of froze and told you to press X, and then you press X, and then it did like a cinematic kind of chop off the head, which was pretty cool. Well, which was pretty dope, I must say. So yeah, you can kill things with zip wires.
Uh, Agunjur, Agunjaya,
There's one
Agunjur.
before him,
Oh,
Pursuit.
oh, pseudo bread, pseudo bread. I think it's like
Yeah,
pseudo bread.
is it a silent P?
Sweet pseudo. You know the pseudo effect, like where you think when someone tells you something's happening, but they like. I think it's a few pills like this. So if you get someone gives you a tablet and say this will help you, your brain thinks it will
Oh,
help.
the placebo. Was it the persuade or was it placebo effect or something?
Pseudo bread. I'm calling it.
Alright.
It's S.O.M at E3. Yes. Yes.
George can give us more details because he was talking
E3.
to me.
Because if you go on the Twitch streaming thing, I can actually search right now. Twitch E3 stream schedule. I can tell you it's a searching right now. I can tell you when they'll be on for you guys. Here we go. 3 days ago. This was released 3 days ago. Loading. My internet's not the best, so it's going to take quite a while. Here we go. Not Monday, not Wednesday at 1:40 p.m. Pacific time.
So that is
8
one,
o'clock.
that no Pacific time. That's West time. So that's 8 hours.
So 20 to 10.
Yeah.
No, 20. Yeah, 20 to
Yeah.
10.
20 to 9. 8 hours. What did you say? Half one.
20 to 2.
20 to 2. So 20 to 20 to 10. You were right.
So next Wednesday, you will be able, Shadow of Mordor will be having a 30-minute slot. So a 30-minute slot where they'll be showing off the game.
So, which is good. So yeah, that will be. When is this? When this happening?
11th.
So so that's Wednesday. It's happening.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
It'll be if you can't make the stream, someone put on YouTube, and we'll have it in next S1 Weekly because it's a Wednesday. It's perfect timing this.
Yeah, we'll watch that anyway. I'll be staying up for it anyway.
So we'll put that in the background so you to watch. We won't put the sound on, but we'll play in the background so you can watch what's happening.
Yep.
So
yeah, that'll be interesting to see.
well, I reckon they're going to show quite a bit of free roaming. We can't really say what we're going to show. Like
Yeah, well, they've kind of been anticipating free roaming because with magazines not being able to talk about free roaming, so they may be showing it off or
they've got something big to show. But that's
Yeah.
what if they're not telling magazines not showing something big is going to happen with free roaming.
yeah.
So free roaming's going to be one, the storyline, and they'll have like a 10-minute playthrough of the game. So
Yeah.
yay! So yep, 20 to, Pacific time. So if you're wrong, just check converting rate. 20 to 2 p.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
Be there. So his next question is it?
Yeah.
The reason why bad things in a Lord of the Rings game. Everyone's name is weird.
Ugundwe.
That Agundware.
Ugundwe.
Can we only ride rags or horses in the game?
Only Vargs, and we only know of one type of Varg yet. So, yeah, we only know there's only going to be one type. That's all we know that we can ride so far, only one type. There's definitely not going to be any horses because it's in Mordor.
Jalbar. Is it an L and B next to each other? Or is it just a B? I can't see.
I think it's Jalbor.
Jalbar. Do we find anything about the Rings of Power?
Probably, but I hope that's not overemphasized because this seems to be its own game, really. But with it being Lord of the Rings, it probably will have some effect.
I reckon that could be side quest because the kind of thing like there can be a series of side quests kind of thing about the ring or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope they don't put too much emphasis on it, because like it's the same crap with Lord of the Rings games. Oh, the rings are bad. We already know, kind of thing. So hopefully they drift away from that a bit, and it's more about more of a revenge story.
Do we actually have like a ESO had like a law master kind of thing?
Yeah.
Do you reckon has this got one?
I think so. Yeah, I forgot his name. He's a big guy with a beard. Yeah,
Is he
was
fat?
only
If he's really
No,
fat,
he's not
got a
fat.
big beard.
tall guy with quite a long beard.
Connor? Connor, you've gone quiet.
Ooh.
Oh, wait. Connor?
Hello, can you hear me?
Just.
Yeah.
Bit quiet, but you can turn it up anyway.
Can you hear me?
That's better. That's a lot
Alright,
better.
yeah. Yeah, wait, I forgot his name. Hang on, let me get it.
He's getting it. He's getting it. He's getting it.
Hang on. Richard Bacon. That's his name.
Richard Bacon, the Law Master.
No, Bacon. Bacin.
Bacon.
Yeah, he's on the when like we started following the game. There's like a video wiki going through all the main people in the game, and he was one of them, and he just like points at the camera and says, "You." Yeah.
So next question is Tim Oak Calls. I think I've said that right. Oh, he wants us to have a debate. Ooh. Subscribe to us, guys, because he knows us. He knows us. He wants us to have a debate. He likes when we have debates. Subscribe to us. Can you guys have a debate on how you think the game will end? Yep. How do you reckon the game will end, Connor?
I think he'll die. I think he will die because that's what he wants to do, and the only way he can die is if Sauron, or I think it's the Nine that kill him, because they're the ones that have the Morgul blades, and it's only a Morgul blade that can kill him. So
Well, the whole purpose is to get rid of the wraith side of him.
yeah,
Get rid of a bond so he can die.
yeah.
But
So
do you reckon there's only one thing I agree with you, but I reckon he'll find a purpose to live on the way, kind of thing, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I
But
think
I hope
there'll be a
it's not-
twist. I don't think it's just going to be like he's going to die. I think there's going to be something that's going to happen along the way. What that will be, I don't know. It could be he finds out about the Rings of Power and that he has to destroy them, so that they have to be destroyed to get rid of this guy, and so or
Maybe he goes really dark and he knows he loads of power and goes full evil or something.
yeah, mate, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of possibilities they can do.
It can go either way. We'll just have to play the game and see.
Yeah.
Next is Glowing the Great. Glowing the Great, have we had him before?
We've had him quite a few times, I think.
Glowing the Great. Who is Laura that people are going on about? I don't know.
He's Talion's wife. She's mentioned in the recent trailer when he goes like, "I killed her," and then I think there's an actual Shadow of Mordor wiki page on it now. Yeah, there is. So yeah, I'll put that in the link of the video. If you want more info on her.
All of them. Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, that's it. So
How long was this, Connor?
19 minutes.
So not as short as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
We did ramble on about our future, but yeah. So next video up will be, I don't know.
Thursday or Friday? Is it Saturday or gaming podcast? The gaming talk, is it?
Like, the first day of is Monday E3, so I'll probably do one on Monday.
Yeah,
depending if my computer, maybe movie news will return. I might do. I don't know. We'll think of. I'll be video.
There's a gaming podcast. Is it coming out? Isn't that coming out on a Saturday or Sunday or something?
Yeah, that'll come out.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna be good. It's gonna be good. There's a lot of games coming out, so yeah.
Yeah. So
it's like these. I can see at least 20 games here, and then not all one is going to be announced because we want to keep some surprises.
Yep, and keep your eye out for my Elder Scrolls Online review. That'll probably be coming out. I'll try and get it out before the 20th. I'll try and get it out before then, but we don't know because it's taking a long time to edit, and I'm putting a lot of effort in. I want to make it a really good video.
And it's a video, are you in it?
Sorry, my face isn't in it, but my voice is.
Fair enough. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, bottom left corner near there. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and tell your fellow Lord of the Rings fans, Shadow Mordor fans, whatever, to come and subscribe.
Yeah, and also subscribe to Jonathan the God. episodes. Goodbye.
Bye.